And we are live. What's good, Magic family? Welcome to Banishers Ghosts of New Eden. So this is the showcase stream we've been planning, and I'm excited to dive into it all with you tonight. For those who might not be familiar, Banishers is a story-driven action RPG that leans hard into the supernatural, so we're going to think ghost hunts, tough moral choices, and combat that'll test us in every way. The vibes are dark, the choices matter, and I'm ready to see how deep this rabbit hole goes. Like always, tonight's run is set up as a 2-hour block. We'll play through a solid chunk of the story, hit a clean stopping point, and then we'll continue where we left off next time. That way, whether you're here on live, or you're catching up on like the Twitch, or you're catching up on the YouTube, you'll always know where we're at in the journey. Also, if you missed the last stream, we were grinding out Liza P, and honestly, I got pissed off because we ended up suffering in the swamp for over 2 hours just getting our ass handed to us. Don't forget, all of our past streams, Liza P, Claire Obscure, and now Banishers will be up in the YouTube in order. As soon as the stream ends, I'll upload them immediately. Anyway, that's enough about the announcements. Let's get started with some gameplay. I played a little bit of it. But first, what's good, Caleb? Welcome to the stream, brother. Lotus, what's good? I missed you. I'm so sorry I missed your stream earlier. I'm glad you was able to tune in. My autocorrect overly tweaking in that Discord shit. Oh, no, you good, Brody. You good. You good. So look, y'all, I played a little bit of this before, so you're going to see it say continue. We're going to start fresh. I ain't going to lie. This stream has a lot of cinematics, so it's going to be not much talking from me as opposed to our other streams. I said the same thing with Claire, but this one especially.
Madam, sir, the ship lies at anchor off New Eden. A tender stands at your disposal.
I dreamed of clouds, great long fluffy bastards, low over the sea.
I dreamed of the abyss, in the darkest reaches of the deepest ocean.
A good day to you, my love.
And a good day to you, too.
Are we in New England?
Welcome to America.
Something's bothering you.
Charles's letter.
What of it?
The ghost must be uncommonly dangerous, or he would banish it himself.
And we shall charge him double.
I'm serious. If the Reverend needs help, this can be no easy business. Red, you best be ready.
I'll be careful, Master Duarte. Your apprentice stands ready to serve. Come on, Atea, we need to go. And I need to pee.
Rory McWraith, gallant to the last.
Life to the living, death to the dead.
Consider our lovers, Antea and Red, the greatest banishers I ever knew. Life to the living, we say, and death to the dead. It is not so simple. Since the dawn of humanity, the dead have lingered. Dead as alive, we are complex and emotional beings. Many and tangled are the ties that bind. Since the beginning of memory, Banishers have fought to sever those ties. Death is but a trifle. It comes to us all. To haunt or be haunted. There lies the true horror. I, Charles Davenport, should know it. The haunting of New Eden scared me to death. I dearly wish I had not begged my friends to come and lift the curse.
If this is June, I'd hate to see January. I'd want to freeze my backside off in the summertime. I'd have stayed in Scotland.
London wasn't much better.
Look at it. It's cold as a bishop's arse. And twice as white. I don't mind saying it, I'm very disappointed.
Charles wasn't lying. New Eden is cold as death. You may well be disappointed.
You'd better be at the tavern. With a hot grog. Or two.
Sorry about that. Yeah, the opening scene is very long, and I usually...
of long, boring sea voyages to grim, faraway lands.
I can't remember the last time we did something else than work.
After this, we should set sail somewhere warm and safe. The dead don't linger.
No such place. But it's not a bad idea.
But I'm going to go eat some dinner and pop back into support. Appreciate you, Lotus. Appreciate you. Yeah, I usually don't be talking during like cinematics. Most of y'all that already be here, y'all already know. I don't usually talk during the cinematics or when there's dialogue going on because I want you guys to still be able to hear the game and stuff. But now this game specifically has a lot of talking.
I mentioned how grim this place is.
I heard you the first time, but I don't disagree.
See what the fuck I'm talking about? I can't even get like 3 sentences out before they start saying some shit. I will say though, in comparison to what we play normally, where we have Liza P and Claire Obscure, this game is... We basically have the entire spectrum now. Like, we have action, we got sadness, and this right here, from what I saw about it, is basically like a tragic love story. Also, be mindful that you probably will see a lot of racists in this shit because the setting, they don't take kindly to people that look like...
we can get through here.
Sure. Let's go traipsing through the rotten, falling down house.
They don't take kindly to people that look like Antea. And you'll peep it. Like, it's not anything like direct, like...
Looks steady enough.
Like just being a full-blown bigot. But...
Antea.
But you'll see it.
Watch out!
Ugh. Is it just me or are we not welcome here?
Keep going. I'll find a way to meet up with you. Over-eager apprentices.
Also, I was thinking, since right now our schedule that we have set up, and I'm open to ideas, since right now the schedule that we have up is basically Monday through Friday, we'll be streaming around like 1800 CST, which is 6 o'clock for those that are not familiar with military time. I was thinking of adding in High on Life as well, so we'll have a comedy game as well if people want to laugh.
You do not belong here.
So that would be 4 games. We'll have High on Life, we would have Banishers, Claire Obscure, Liza P, So the
Everything all
idea,
right down there?
Just a sneaky wanderer. You?
Same, but I managed. Are these spectres watching the road?
Maybe. But are they keeping people outside town? Or are they keeping them in?
so like maybe on the Friday, if we do like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, like Banishers, Claire, Liza P, and then High on Life. Trying to decide like if we do Fridays where it's like viewers choice, I'll post it up in the Discord, see what you guys are interested in seeing, or if we just add in a 5th game completely. And if we add in a 5th game completely, I would need a suggestion on what the 5th game would be that you guys may be interested in seeing. Chances are I'll make a poll.
Oh, more wanderers.
Behind you!
Chances are I'll make a poll in the Discord.
As easy as falling off a box.
Chances are I'll make a poll in the Discord. Just asking you guys, seeing what you
How
could.
long these people are dead?
The original settlers, perhaps.
Whoever, this doesn't bode well.
You see what I'm saying?
Time to leave for good. Call this a fight?
Let's see here. A note, damp and bloody. Perhaps these words will be lost in time, but I must write them. The dates I cannot say. I know it is the month of June in the year 1695. I thought we would be safer in Providence. I thought we would finally see the children again, and the golden wheat fields would ring with their laughter. The mother now lies dead, and I shall join her soon. Something insidious walks the road. Terrible spirits took us. Now Eden is cursed. You who reads this now, I tell you, run. Well,
These people left New Eden town just a few days ago. What exactly is going on here?
we don't run from danger. We run towards it. Shit, I'm gonna run from that one, Alpha. Well, that didn't work.
This better stop
Damn,
soon.
okay, hold up, wait a minute, regroup. Ooh, bob and weave. I'm blocking it, is this not it? Okay, that is it. What the fuck? Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. This always happens. This always happens, it's fine. Doo-doo-doo. There we go.
Can't keep pushing.
Okay, what is the timing for this shit?
Hold me.
Every time I die, I feel kind of bad because they be saying some sad shit.
Enough.
Stupid. And I promise y'all, I'm not ass. I'm not. Y'all gotta understand, when I play these games, I put it on the hardest difficulty. I just like it. I like harder difficulties.
That augurs badly for the case.
Situation's worse than you thought.
Let's wait to hear what Charles has to say.
Empty docks in a growing settlement. Never a good sign. Are the town selectmen sitting on their arses?
Isn't that what selectmen do? When we get to town, we may need to split up to cover more ground.
You may count on the most responsible student a Banisher could have.
We'll see if you remember some of your teaching, if you're up for it.
Always. Who the hell burns their own crops?
People who fear pestilence or disease, or both.
Well, how very biblical.
Susanna, it's been days since we ate. Each day the town empties further. Folk would sooner risk the cold than stay. The minister said help was on its way, but I do not know how much time we have left, or how much time before the next sickness takes us all. I shall entrust my neighbor with this letter in the hope that it will reach you. If nothing changes, I'll try to cross the woods myself. I hear folk assemble bands, the better to safely brave the wilderness. May God help us. Sarah.
People are leaving. The town is emptying. Stay on your guard. Not the busiest stables I've ever seen. No ostler and no horses.
If they burned their crops and ran out of food, then they probably ate the horses.
Ew. What does a horse taste like? I don't want to find out, but I'm curious. Like, everybody let it say, like, oh, it tastes like chicken. Like, you eat an alligator, oh man, this tastes like chicken. Like, I wonder what a horse tastes like. What'd you see over here? Nothing? You got a well. So you came from that way. I might actually go there. What's that? It's just gonna tell me this shit, right? Yep.
A welcoming committee.
Let's find the inn. Let's find Charles. It'll be good to see Charles and Esther again.
Would you a lecture on the sanctity of marriage?
Pretty word for a set of shackles.
A pretty word for a set of shackles.
I'm sure folk here are just as open-minded as Charles.
Hey, brother.
Good day, sir.
You'll be Haskell's Banishers, I take it.
Antea Duarte. This is Red McWraith.
Hugh Bachelor. The governor had me prepare the schoolhouse for your comfort. It has fallen out of use. Will that be all?
Thank you so much for the follow, big boy. My fault, man. I wasn't ignoring you. I just don't talk whenever I got the cinematics. Anyway, I gave you that follow back. I really appreciate you, big boy Debo. Appreciate you.
We're expected at the tavern. Where might we find it?
The King's Arm. You can't miss it, for the lamps are lit. The school is now a bunkhouse, and the meeting house cold and dark. But the tavern shines yet.
Well then, let us be thankful for small mercies. Where are the children?
Several died of fever. We could see disaster coming. We thought we'd have to bury them all. We sent the children to safety. We sent them away.
That can't have been easy. It can't be easy now.
No. No, it is not.
Farewell, Mr. Bachelor, and you may wish us luck.
Good luck, then, to the both of you.
Not a problem, Brody. I appreciate you. Yeah, this game here is much different than what we usually stream. It has a shit ton of dialogue and cinematics, and I usually want you guys to hear it all, so I do my best to not talk. Manners! What's good, man? Hell yeah. Get the first look at Banishers. We're just talking to folk right now.
You'll be the Banishers then. Come too late. I'm sorry, but if poor Minister Davenport mentioned your names, I have forgotten them.
Antea Duarte. This fellow here is Red McWraith.
Of course. I'm Lisbeth O'Hara. The minister said you'd have questions. Well?
Where's the inn?
Could you point us to the tavern? We're expected.
The King's Arms. I'll not point it out to you as I disapprove of drinking. It's the large building, next to the gallows.
What are you doing out here? Most people seem to stay indoors.
Since you ask, I came to town to buy a remedy for Mistress Fitcher. My sister has a sore leg. The salve eases her discomfort. We have a small farm, some miles from here. And yes, the curse sits there too.
Sorry about that.
You may have your time back, with my thanks.
Well, thank the Lord for that.
Yeah, that's another thing. I said it earlier. These people are really racist. I mean, I think the setting is like 1695 or something. I think I've seen a date saying that. So racism is very prevalent here. And so far from what I've seen of the limited playing that I've done of the game, it's not anything like direct, but you can infer it. It's like, why are you talking to me like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll see it. You'll see it. She said indoors. Oh, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. As I know where the inn is. I've already got well past this part. I'm getting some world building. See, I'm just doing some world building. You know, I want you guys to get engrossed in the story a little bit, kind of know about it. But I ain't gonna lie to you. The story is really slow at the beginning. We talked to this guy already, right?
Yes?
Yep, we did. Goodbye.
Farewell, Mr. Bachelor. And you may wish us luck.
Good luck, then, to the both of you.
Okay. Let's go to the inn. I don't really feel like talking to all these people, having to do all this. Ooh. The devil's work. Town is filled with sinners. To hell with evil worshippers. Oh, I should read this like a priest. Hold on. Town has filled with sinners. To hell with evil worshippers who do the devil's work. We should have sent them all away. God watches us here as we live willingly with treacherous liars. These chanting demons will not get the likes of me, but they might corrupt the weak-minded. May fervor and prayer bless our souls in these times of trial. Amen. What's good, Nar? Appreciate you turning up, man. Well, not turning up, tapping in. You just missed it. I was doing a voice because this is religious, and amen, brother Manners, amen. God bless you. this game is
here. I suspect it to be a little worse than the devil's work.
Must be. Letting a Scots Catholic walk about unchallenged.
Yeah, this game here has a lot of this part of town is closed by the governor's decree. Cool. No, but of course, my man, any chance I get, I'm going to tune in, my man. Appreciate you, brother. Much love and appreciation for that, man. Always. Yeah, let's go ahead and just get over here because the story already drags around by itself. No need for me to make it longer.
Charlie, we're here. Your prayers are answered. Pour us a drink.
Finally.
Banisher, please come in. As it is cold, your serving woman may sit while we talk.
I'm the help. She's the boss. You're not Charles.
My name is Antea Duarte. This is my partner, Red McWraith. Good day to you, sirs, madam. Now, where's Charles?
Minister Davenport said help was on its way. I assumed...
Keep digging, Fairfax. Good day. Pennington, captain of the train band. This here is Thickskin Newsmith. We're the selectmen.
What's left of us? Why is Charles not here?
We're sorry for your loss. We'll do what we can for his widow.
The Reverend is dead. When? How?
A terrible tragedy. Though our faith sustains us, we are still very much in shock.
Our shock at Reverend Davenport's killing is so great that we must sit here in comfort, losing precious time.
As governor of the colony of New Eden, it is my responsibility...
Look at us, sat here waiting to meet the same fate. We could all be miles away by now. You lot do what you want. I intend living.
The esteemed select woman can be brusque. Forgive her. And rest assured that her aptitudes far outweigh her manners. Or lack thereof.
Her point still stands, Fairfax. Sitting here, doing nothing, we are as lambs to the slaughter.
The Banishers are here. Surely with their expertise we may yet prevail.
Then I shall leave you and your expertise in ghosts and devils to find out. My expertise in blood and battle is of little use. Mistress Duarte, if I can be of service, yous may visit me at home. On the other side of the street, as it were.
Well, Governor, shall you leave or shall you stay?
For myself, I'll stay. Our company has suffered terribly. But we are worth saving. And now that you are here, save it we shall. Please, accept my sincerest condolences for the loss of your friend. We feel the loss of our minister so very keenly. Charles Davenport was a man of great knowledge and devotion. The pride, indeed, of New Eden. It discommodes me greatly to remember how we found his body in the cemetery. Indeed, it distresses me yet further to tell you that we do not know what so tragically cost him his life.
About time!
What do you think happened?
I could guess, to little use. It is evident, however, that Charles's unexpected death is linked to his investigation of the curse. In the minister's absence, I try, in all humility, to protect us all, body and soul, from our ongoing peril. You see, in my youth, I too was something of a demonologist. Rather a good one, if I say so myself.
We're not demonologists, and neither was Charles. Is his widow Esther taking visitors?
The widow Davenport is at home, and does not much venture out. Their house overlooks the dock. I offered Charles a home with a view across a pretty meadow, but he refused. He preferred the village life. Speak to her, if she'll see you. But she knows no more than we do about how her husband died.
Why is town so empty?
Of those who did not die, we are the few who stayed. Though our motivations may differ, all who remain have shown extraordinary faith and courage in the face of our adversity.
Those who left, where did they go?
Boston, outlying settlements. Anywhere, everywhere. Although, as you may have heard, the weather has likely closed the roads. Some believe the path through the dark woods offers salvation. I do not. I believe we must stand our ground.
Will they return when the curse is lifted?
I fervently hope so. They have homes here. But we sent the children away some time ago, and many could not live with their absence. If we do not resolve this situation quickly, the community of New Eden shall be broken, perhaps forever.
You're a demonologist, you say?
I am that. like my father was before me. Faith and science are our twin compasses, you see, to a deeper understanding of the secrets of God's green and pleasant land, and those who threaten it.
And what have your compasses told you about the curse?
They have told me that Reverend Davenport was better placed than I to solve our problem. Which is why you're here. We agreed it. I shall stand for the company, I said, as the moral authority, the anchor, and the rock, as Charles and his Banishers lift the curse.
Perhaps we may come to you for advice.
Please do, madam, for I would be only too glad to give it.
What can you tell me about the curse?
I can tell you that it has been our misery for many long months now, and I can tell you that it worstens by the increment. First, there was pestilence and disease. Then came the nightmares. Then came madness. In the end came death, and death remains. But in all honesty, I think the weather is the worst part. This never-ending winter hangs heavy on us all. Worse yet, it traps us here.
What do you think caused the curse?
In my humble opinion, I'll point to the obvious. The Abyss disgorges its spawn upon New Eden, bent on making God's poor creatures suffer. As to the nature of the demon, that's what we're paying you to find out. Our late friend Charles faced a Herculean task and acquitted himself with honor. You will have to do far better than that, I'm afraid.
Our contract stands.
If you'll have it, yes. Our contract stands for Charles.
All right. For Charles. Thank you. We have what we need.
Then I wish you success. By my instruction, a room is prepared for you in the old schoolhouse. I'll be here if you need me.
Yeah, that is one of the things I'm not really liking about this, is that there is a lot of talking. I like it, at the same time I don't, because I mean, it's just different. I'll put it like that. It's different from what we usually do, right? Hey, Narb or Luna, if you guys are still here, can you guys try to give it a shot? See if it's something that I gotta change or something. Or if manners is just user error. You know what I'm saying? I try to give a shout out to somebody. It could even be to yourself or the other person. As announced at the last town hall meeting, I hereby close the King's Arms Tavern, leaving the key to the selectmen. There should be no ale sold nor drunk until the curse is lifted and I return. The storerooms are locked and so are the bedrooms. God bless. Charity Kruggett. There's got to be something else in here. I already came up here, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay. Sorry, I lost my bearings. I was looking at the screen on one hand, and I was looking at the chat on the other hand, and... Yeah, okay. Is something back here? You already looked over here, right? Yep. Okay. Nope. This is red. Alright. Doo-doo-doo.
Damn it, Charles. Those accursed sea storms. If only we'd been here earlier.
I know. But as Charles would say, another day, another soul to save.
Let's say these people are idiots.
These people are idiots if they believe prayer will save them.
Antea. Red. Come in. I've barely slept for fear you would not come. I'm at a loss. Would God even allow me to drag you into these dark times?
Esther, you're not alone now. We're here.
I'm so sorry we didn't get here on time. Truly.
I know. Charles kept saying it. Have faith. They will come. If only he had kept his faith himself.
What happened to him?
Poor Charles. Just one more victim of the curse of New Eden. You know how he is. Was. Restless. Impatient. It's not that he gave up on you, his friends, but that he could wait no more. I believe he tried to lift the curse. I too have questions, but I have no answers. Nor do I now have a husband.
Poor Esther. That's sad as hell. Let's ask her this.
Is there anything we should know about?
Lord, deliver me, for I cannot endure this. I cannot endure it, and Charles does not deserve it.
Anything at all, Esther. Please.
I have felt Charles present about the house. His ghost lingers. He needs help.
If he's here, I promise I will know no rest until he has his.
You can count on us.
We'll start with the house.
Charles's papers are gathered in his office. Take what you need.
Thank you, Esther.
How were things, before all this?
Before the curse? It was a busy and exciting time. Charles immersed himself in the community here. He had a hand in everything. The people came to rely on him. I'm sure they look to someone else now, but I can't imagine it's the same.
What can you tell me about the esteemed Governor Haskell?
Fairfax Haskell is well-read and educated, but at times his back can be too stiff. He shares Charles's interest in the unknown, but his passion seems less than practical. He's an academic.
Still, good to know our patron has some understanding of our work. We met the captain, too, along with the huntress, Thickskin. Do you know them?
I find Thickskin Newsmith's manner a little frightening, but I think she has a good heart. A fine hunter by all accounts. Captain Pennington comes with a reputation for soldiering. He comports himself with a wry dignity, but I suspect that beneath it all, he's just sad. Charles thought so too. There are wounds beneath Saul Pennington's armor, he said, that time and God have not yet healed.
We'll take a look around, if that's all right.
May I be of any help?
You stay put. We'll find the way.
You have a login for a sin. It contains important information about a person is linked to. You can refer to these sins in any given case through your haunted case menu. New Eden Town set out in search with a friend, the Reverend Charles Davenport. Fairfax Haskell, Governor New Eden, informed the Banishers that Charles was dead. After confirming that the contract no longer to lift the curse was still good. Blah, blah, blah. What was that thing here? After seeing her husband's ghost, grieving widow Esther Davenport was deeply distressed. I'll be distressed too, though. Honestly, I'll be distressed as hell too. Somebody that I love just appearing to me in ghost form, I'll be scared as hell. New Scotch Tune in G Major by Henry Purcell.
Purcell? Could you find nothing better?
These days, I lack the heart to play.
Can't believe you brought your pianoforte to New England.
It cost a fortune. But you cannot part a pianist from their beloved keys.
Letter from Eleanor Combs, November 1694. My dearest Charles, how delighted I was to read your words. It is always a pleasure to hear from you and to know that yourself and your beloved Esther are doing well. I have contacted our brothers in London, but unfortunately we could not find anything in our archives that matches the description of the events you have experienced in New Eden. Be that as it may, pestilence and never-ending winters are phenomena perhaps too broad for us to pinpoint the exact cause. I can give you no better answer, be it sorcery, the presence of an ichor, or something else entirely we cannot say. All I can do is invite you to continue your research and to take note of all your observations. Our Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole has so little presence in the New World. Any new information shall be precious indeed. Please stay safe, my friend. Yours truly, Eleanor Combs.
I didn't know Eleanor and Charles were still in touch.
The St. Paul Brotherhood is a tie that binds. Charles was so eager to continue his research here in New Eden.
My thing
if
is,
only we had known what would befall us.
My thing is in games like this where...
Have you received other visitors?
Most dare not leave their homes. Although Mr. Bachelor came to see me. That was nice of him.
In games like this where it's like really deeply tied to like religious, like religion or deities or divine nature, I don't like, maybe it's just me, but I don't like it. It feels like they're trying to make it into like a cult or some shit. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking at it too deeply. But what do y'all think? Sadness and Interval, or a study of the Elohim scale by Heinrich Petrie. A study of H. Purcell's Chaconii in G minor for strings by E. Davenport. Oh shit, she wrote that. E. Davenport, Esther Davenport. Esther, some food and ale for you. Sorry for your loss. Your neighbors hold you in their hearts. Good neighbors. Really good neighbors. I think we already read this. Nope. Bundle of letters from Charles, 5th day of January 1685. My beloved Esther, how I long to hold you in my arms. The announcement of our... Ooh, y'all give me 1 second. My food just got dropped off. 1 second, I'm sorry. My bad. Anyway, 5th day of January 1685, my beloved Esther, how I long to hold you in my arms. The announcement of our marriage was to my heart as a delicacy on my palate, a sweet of which cannot tire. At last we should be together and together forever and ever, until the day many years from now when we are old and at last death separates us. For only death can extinguish the love between us, and I am sure that not even death can undo the tenderness I feel for you. This motherfucker spitting! Okay, Charles, way with words. I love it. I want everything to be perfect for our marriage, and I will make it so. I will write to you every day into that blessed moment when I can finally shed the weight of letters, and I tell you in person every day how I feel about you. I am thinking of you, your love forever, Charles. They don't make them like this no more, man. Like all the gentlemen in the chat, man. Y'all doing this? Y'all still doing this? Maybe I should ask the ladies in the chat. Maybe they may know if the men are still doing it, because the men might cap. Bundle of letters from Charles, 21st day of February 1687. My sweet Esther, I can't tell you how much I long to get home. This work in the mystical Scottish Highlands is exciting. I can't argue with that, but I miss the sweetness of our home. However, I know that the few months I have left away from your loving arms will be of great benefit to me. Through this experience, I will increase my knowledge, and all this I do to protect you from those dark worlds that swirl around us. What all I miss? You missed a couple cinematics, and I was also asking a chat, like, hey, I'm gonna read the other letter, but basically in the other letter, he was being very charming. So I was curious, gentlemen, are we still doing this nowadays? Where, we're still being charming like this? And I was gonna ask the ladies if it was true too, because it is the internet and people gonna lie. But hang on, I'll finish this one up. It is your love and trust that pushes me into these mysterious entrenchments, that pushes me to do my best. It is for you that I do this, for when I see the pride in your eyes, then I know what role I'll play on this earth. I know that I can be stronger. I know I could do anything, as long as you look at me with that spark that is only yours. I am thinking of you, your love forever, Charles. This man here, man, like he wooing me. I ain't gonna lie to you, he wooing me. Yeah, I'll read this one again. This is the one that made me was like, oh yeah, this man's spitting. My beloved Esther, how I long to hold you in my arms. The announcement of our marriage was to my heart as a delicacy on my palate, a sweet of which one cannot tire. At last we shall be together, and together forever and ever, until the day many years from now when we are old and at last death separates us. For only death can extinguish the love between us, and I am sure that not even death can undo the tenderness I feel for you. I want everything to be perfect for our marriage, and I will make it so. I will write to you every day until that blessed moment when I can finally shed the weight of letters and tell you in person every day how I feel about you. I am thinking of you, your love forever, Charles. They ain't doing that no more, man. Like, gentlemen, we gotta be better. We gotta be better, because I don't know too many guys that's doing that nowadays. Oh, here's another one. 12th day of August, 1694. My sweet Esther, I was down and yet you were there to support me. You were an angel from heaven to help me in my dark mission. You are the light that guides me through the darkness of the invisible. And yet, I feel so sorry for bringing you to this tortured land. You know well that things are not as they should be in New Eden, and I am sorry to have you by my side, for I feel for your life. I wish we could have found a quiet corner of this land there to raise our children, but I fear a curse. I think we should leave, or perhaps you should go ahead while I defend our home. Think about it. For I cannot bear the thought of darkness taking you away from me. Your love forever, Charles. Manners. How I feel about you, I just came back. Man, listen, I'm not reading all this again. I'm not reading all this again. Basically, Charles was writing love letters to Esther, his widow, because Charles is dead. We found that out. And we were reading the letters that he had written to her, and that motherfucker there, man, he got away with words. Like, he is wooing me. Like, take it all here.
How pleasant to see these old familiar things from your house in London. That porcelain saw many a dinner turned lecture with Charles.
I miss him so.
So do we, Esther.
Yeah, you ain't lying, shit. Yeah, we need to do better as gentlemen, because we need to get on Charles's level of charming. Like, you know what? Prime example. First date ideas. Go chat. What y'all got? You taking
Charles
somebody?
is still here, and Esther is completely distraught.
She lost him, and now he's back, a ghastly figure. It must be unbearable.
First date idea. We going on a first date. You taking your little main squeeze, or this guy that you just met. What's a first date idea? Now I know Narb and Luna, y'all are married, but your ideal first date. What would you say it is? First date ideas. What's the plan? I mean, it's a first date. You know what I'm saying? It's anything. All right, I started off. All right. So, an ideal first date for me would be we take a walk around the park, get to know each other, take a walk around the park and just talk, maybe grab like a drink or something like that. Nothing alcoholic, right? Just drinking. First dates idea, what's the plan? Yeah, I'm telling you, right? My plan is we're going to take a walk around the park. After we take a walk around the park, depending on the vibes, we may decide that, hey, you know what, we're enjoying our time together. Let's see if there's a movie that's out that we can get a ticket to and go to the movie, go to a dinner, and then depending on how the night ends, go back home and just chill and enjoy each other's company. Now, that doesn't infer anything about anything sexual or of nature, but it's mostly just like, hey, we're going to go to the park, walk around, maybe catch a movie, and if time allows, a dinner, and then if we still want to enjoy each other's company, go back to each other's home or some shit like that. But that's pretty much like a first date How it usually goes for me, at least. That's the ideal first date. Or if you want to do something different, you know, you go rock climbing or some shit. But that's ideal for me. What about y'all? What y'all got?
Faith always was his beacon in the darkness.
In people as much as in God. He's a good man.
Depends on the time of day. For me, if it's noon on a Friday, we go to the car show in my town, get some snacks, dinner after. Depends on the vibe. Okay, I respect it. I respect it. You make a good point too, saying about the time of day. I forgot to mention too, it also depends on like common interests as well, right? And that's why I said, you know, that walk around the park in mine, because it's like from there you can kind of gauge like common interests. Like typically if you already are linking up, you've probably been talking to each other days in advance or maybe like a week or two in advance and kind of been talking to each other and getting an idea. But that one-on-one time walking around the park and stuff in a public space, you're able to get a little bit more information about each other and figure out more common interests.
I can still picture him crafting your very first Bane ring.
You sound much more fond of the moment now than you were back then. Bit green for an actual haunting, you said.
You were. Still, you did all right.
We're not dropping a bag on the first date unless I know them. You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. So so that brings up another question then. First date, what is the budget? All right, because you said you're not dropping a bag. Now, me personally, I always say, like, if you're going on a date, it's going to cost something. Now, I'm not saying it's going to cost like $50 or $100. You know, that's fucking insane, especially for a first date. However, it does cost you something, whether it's costing you your time, whether it's costing you, you know, the money that you're, like gas money, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. If you guys decide to get some snacks or food, it's going to cost something like that. But what is the budget for a first date? That's a better question, I'll say that. Oh shit, I'm about to fuck this up. A cult book from Charles' personal collection, Told für die Toten by Balthasar Hans Frenhove. That sounds German. I hope it's German. Charles notes, none on this side of the water and few on the other know that I came to New Eden as a minister in order to pursue research into the New World on behalf of the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole. And what strangeness have I found? There are ghosts here, yes, old and innumerable, but they are quiet. I shall never say the word aloud, but I suspect there to be witches, and if I find one, I shall very much like to ask her for her story. Witches exist. That's new. I'm avoiding this one. I know this is right here, but this is a part of the story, and I kind of want to look at these first. Theologic book from Charles' personal collection. Formicarius by Johannes Nider. Forticulum Fidei by Alfonso di Spina. Cool. What's this? Scribbled Bible verses. Oh shit, here we go with the Reverend. Job 7, 13, 15. When I say my bed shall comfort me, my couch shall ease my complaints, then thou scarest me with dreams and terrifiest me through visions, so that my soul chooseth strangling and death rather than my life. She comes to me in dreams. Is that actually what Job 7 says? I gotta look at that up.
Charles's notes mention Job chapter 7, verses 13 to 15.
I'll look for that reference.
I gotta look at.
You dropped something.
I gotta look for that reference myself. Time will, if we do my local car show, is free. Popcorn prop $5, so snacks can be $5 to $20. Dinner, if the vibes are good, my ideal would either be this Italian pizza spot that can go from $20 to $50, maybe more. They have more than pizza, pasta, salads, etc. Is local ideal. Ideal 100, realistic 150, time 2 to 3 hours. Man, is you a better man than me? You say you ain't trying to spend a bag. For me, that's a bag. Shit, let me hold $1. Let me hold $1. You said ideal is probably gonna be 100 to 150 on a first date. That's I respect it. That's why I was just saying that same thing, Narb. I was just saying that same thing. I was like, yeah, he like Narb and Luna don't date. I know they're married, right? You want to go on a date then? Me? Oh, you talking about Narb? Shit. Hey, look, going on a date, man. Going on a date. It make you feel I ain't gonna lie, dates are necessary. That's one of the things I will say. I will say in life, going on dates are necessary. Yeah, like you said, man, it's friend date. We doing date night for about 50 years. See, that's more realistic. I like that, Narb. He said 100 to 150. I said, ain't no way. On a first date, you got me fucked up. Shit, honestly, all right, so I ain't gonna lie about this. So, my ex-wife, right? Whenever we ended up buying our first house, well, not first house, as in we ended up buying multiple. Our house that we ended up closing on, our real estate agent, he gave us a coupon to this really lucrative restaurant over here in Oklahoma. And what we did, right, we ended up going over there, and it was like $100 off, I want to say. That was a date. It was a date night, and I still ended up spending like 100 to 150 with $100 off. But this was a lucrative spot. To us, that was a lot. And this is my wife. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is my wife at the time. So to be spending something around that for somebody that it's just our first date, nah. Actually, I think my last first date, I'm trying to think now. My last first date I did with somebody. That makes more sense though. Yeah, you are in California, so shit is expensive there. Shit is expensive there, 100%. Hey, look, Narb, I didn't even see the message that you sent, Narb. I didn't even see that message you said. Shit, 150 better be anniversary. See what I'm saying? That's essentially what the fuck it was for us. Shit, 150. Fair enough. 150 there is like 300 here. like, shit. What do all these dreams have in common? Are they the promise of a doomsday or a nightmare coming? Visions? Foreshadowing? Is someone behind this? Who is the real target and what caused this anger to burst forth? I need to know how it gets into our heads. Sleep no longer offers rest and this cannot perdure. We some poor fuckers. Nah, I don't think that.
These notes are erratic ramblings. Charles was worried about the curse plaguing the settlers' dreams.
How malicious is this curse, tormenting people in their beds?
I don't think so, Narm. And the reason why I say that, it's not even a part of finances, that you guys have each other, you have a loving family. Like, you guys are rich. You guys are rich in the places that matter. You know, because the love that you have as a family and all the connections that you have, that's going to carry you a lot further than money will, in my opinion. Now, granted, money does help. Can't argue that, but you know what I'm saying? That makes sense. Man, I'm going to go watch my game. I want to continue this convo eventually. Okay, shit, we got it. Listen, I gotta start conversations up because, yeah, man, like, this game here, it be dragging on with the cinematics and dialogue. I remember teaching of my masters, may God bless their souls, against the threatening unknown when the common knowledge is not enough to understand a situation. The sagacious and pious man will wisely turn to the very roots of his art, the words, their meaning, and the power hidden in each of them. Nightmare has nothing to do with a nocturnal female horse, as in the French cauchemar or the German Nachtmahr here comes from 12th century Middle Dutch and means ghost or demon. A nightmare is not a puny fiend sneaking into the bedrooms to suffocate the dreamers, but one of the rarest and most powerful spirit defined by its only purpose, to spread its insidious and unforgiving wrath upon any living soul it may reach. According to my research, no occultist ever successfully banished a nightmare. But why? Could a nightmare be more than a ghost? I'm afraid so. That's a lot. I remember a disturbing poem I read in London in my younger years about the terrifying abilities of such entities, supposedly able to penetrate the dreams of its targets, to influence their thoughts and perception and make them endure their worst fear. Able even to bend the distance or alter time, creating tantalizing and personalized nightmare its victims can't hope to escape from. Such a petrifying concept. I pray God with all my heart and soul that this is not what has risen upon us. How would we then escape despair, death, and doom? I need more information, but where to find them? Charles Davenport. Huh. So a nightmare. I need to drink some water, man, because it's a lot of reading. Motherfuckers be writing a lot.
Enough books, Charles. See, the piano's not the only thing you paid a pretty penny to ship.
See what I'm saying? He got a lot of shit in here that you gotta read. A silver brooch habitually worn by Charles Davenport, engraved with a distinctive 3-hilted sword. Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
Charles always wore this brooch.
His things are untouched. Nothing's moved.
Lo, children are an heritage of the Lord, and the fruits of the womb is his reward. Psalm 127:3. This game is really going to make me pick up my Bible and actually start looking at these things to see if it's accurate and what translation they're getting this from. Hold on real quick. I need to get some water because this is a lot of reading. All better. Also, I was curious. So I made up a stream schedule, right, guys? And right now we basically have 3 games. Right? We have Clair Obscur, we have Banishers now, and then we'll have Lies of P. I was thinking, since Monday through Friday is essentially the days that I said I would be streaming, and then Saturday and Sunday, those days are the ones where we aren't having anything planned. That doesn't mean I won't do any collaborations or anything, but it's like I don't have anything planned. So I'm curious, right? Instead of just doing a rotation of just Banishers, Claire, Lies of P on like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then rotating it back on Thursday, Friday, right? I was thinking, what if I just do a rotation of 5 games? So we could have Banishers, we could have Lies of P, we could have Clair Obscur, we could have High on Life, because that was another one that was more comedy, so we could have like a whole spectrum. And then on the 5th day, I was thinking about picking up another game, but I'm also kind of conflicted because I'm trying to think, okay, do I want to pick up another game? Or do I want to just have it be viewer's choice, where Fridays we do a poll in the chat, in the server, and then we'll, let you guys, like choose. And the occasional COD with me and Narb give when we get wild. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like those things right there, like those will fall into like after the scheduled streams, those collaborations and stuff. Same thing, it'll fall on like Saturday, Sundays where like there's nothing planned. So like it's like I'll stream anytime, but these are the set times when you can expect me, and it'll be like rare occurrences where if you are able to, you could probably pop by and you'll see these things. But what are you guys thinking though? Because like I said, thinking about adding in High on Life. That way we'll do like Monday Banishers or something, right? I don't have it set up like that, but like Monday Banishers, Tuesday Clair Obscur, Wednesday Lies of P, Thursday High on Life, Friday, who knows? Like if we add an additional game to the standard rotation, or if we just make it a viewer's choice type of thing. Like, how are you guys feeling about that? Any ideas? And if you are thinking of a 5th game, like what game would you think would be good to add that you would feel like would mesh well? You guys have seen me stream for a while now. You kind of get my personality. Like, what do you think would mesh well or conflict with my personality to the point that it's going to piss me off and cause more entertainment? Because Lies of P does it. I swear to God, that game pissed me the fuck off.
Remember how they used to argue about books we hadn't read? Like we weren't there?
Oh, you actually listened? I'd always let my mind wander.
I knew it was going to be long as shit. My dearest sister, Charles is dead. I cannot tell right from left. I cannot tell which day it is or how long ago my Charles departed. My world has come undone. Nothing happened as it was supposed to. I cannot attend the burial. The shame of it. How I have failed my dear husband. I just cannot find the strength to leave the house and walk to the place where Charles died. There to see him buried. Lord have mercy on us and guide our friends to us before it is too late. New Eden will not last much longer without my beloved husband to protect it. I do not have any words left in me, but I thought that you, who loved him so, should know of his passing. My love, Esther. Unsent letter. Damn.
Esther couldn't attend Charles's burial.
Poor woman. That's terrible for her.
Esther never got to say farewell to Charles.
I could have made him manifest.
Now that we know why he might be back, we should go investigate the cemetery where he was found.
Yeah, I don't think we looked at this thing. A precious king from a chess set protected by glass dome.
That's from the set he taught me with. I'd know it anywhere.
Did he keep it to remind him of his favourite?
Or to remind him that he had yet to beat me.
Yeah, I know I was a trip. We didn't look at these two things here.
Remember when he started to wear these? To look wiser and older.
He was hiding his hair loss.
Alright, let's go talk to Esther. See if she got any new stuff for us, and we go to that cemetery.
Esther, I'm sorry to trouble you once more.
How may I help?
How are you bearing up?
With all that's happened, how are you bearing up?
This all feels so unreal. Just one more nightmare from which I cannot wake.
It seems so now, but that will change. I promise.
Was there something I should have done differently? Did I fail him? Did I fail Charles?
None of this is your fault.
I do not want to believe he is gone. He cannot be gone. I do not permit him to be gone.
You're in pain, and that might have brought him back. Maybe he lingers because you suffer.
We'll do what we can to ease your pain. And we'll do what we can for Charles.
Has the curse brought with it nightmares?
Yes. I've had nightmares. I suspect we all have. Charles warned that something was stalking our dreams. That it had a use for us. That we needed to fight it with all God's might. But now Charles is gone, and my nightmares have changed. In my sleep, I see my husband falling, screaming into the abyss. All hear him. None respond. He plummets on into the bottomless pit. Poor Charles.
That's absolutely terrifying, honestly.
We must make our way to the cemetery.
Please be careful, dear Antea.
I never understand that bullshit, though. I understand she's grieving, but whenever somebody says, I don't allow you to die.
What will you do for my Charles?
If he's present, we'll find him. Then we'll ask him what he wants us to do.
Must I see him too?
First, let's find out what happened. After that, we'll see.
Best get started. Time may be against us.
You be all right?
I doubt it, but I'll do my work all the same. We came here to help Charles, and help Charles we shall. Ask around. See what people will tell you. I'll go to the cemetery and do the same. Be careful.
Aye. You too.
Okay, chat. Now, real question, right? Now, this is a pivotal moment for us. Not right now, but this is a real question I need your guys' input on, right? It's a light spoiler, so I'm not going to try to. I'm going to try to be vague as possible. But one of these characters that we've been seeing, right, Antea and then Red, her apprentice, one of them is going to die. But we have the opportunity to potentially bring them back to life during the story. But in order to do that, we have to make choices. And the choices are going to be kind of, how do I say, morally wrong. So I guess what I'm trying to ask you guys is, what route are we going to take? Are we going to take the route of trying to bring them back by any cost? Because they are in love with each other, mind you. I should tell you that. These two are in love with each other. Are we going to try to bring them back, or are we just going to let them rest in peace? What are we going to do? Because I need to know that. That way when I be making choices later in the story, that way we're all on the same page. So how are we feeling? Like, are we going to try to bring them back, or are we going to just let them rest in peace? Because I feel like that changes what we see in the story with the decisions that we make. No food here. No food here. No food here. Let's talk to him.
Get out of my way.
You racist motherfucker. You lucky I can't hit you. So we're gonna do, we're gonna try to warning, the docks are closed for sabotage by fire. All trade to Boston, Marble, Salem, etc. is cut out until the saboteur is caught. I need to know. I need to know, guys.
This fire can't have started on its own. Not in this cold.
I need to know. Are we going to try to bring them back, or are we going to try to let them rest in peace? New Eden Town, Harbor Dockage, March 1694, Third Blossom of London. I'm not reading all this shit. I'm sorry. Here, I'm actually posted up in the chat just in case you guys aren't paying attention. Give me 1 second. One second, I'm typing it up right now. I'm going to pin the message because I need to know this answer before we progress too far. I need to know where we're going to be, what we're going to be doing. And the only reason I know this is because I progressed the story a little bit before I started streaming it. And I had got to that part there. So we need to know.
Be warned. I need but cry out, and help shall come in an instant.
Calm you, sir. Antea Duarte, Minister Davenport's banisher.
Oh, of course. I'm so sorry. Poor Reverend Davenport. His death has shaken us all. Welcome to New Eden. I'm afraid you find us at our worst.
We're banishers. There's nowhere else we'd rather be. And you are?
I, madam, am Squire Sincere Paris, travelling merchant, stuck in this cursed place and eager to be somewhere else.
Rest in peace, I guess. I don't know your choice. Okay, so we got one for rest in peace, I guess. Yeah, it's just the story changes depending on like what we choose, right? So it's one of those choices matters type of thing. And if we're trying to let them rest in peace, you know, obviously we're gonna make morally sound choices. But if we're trying to bring them back to life, it's gonna be morally wrong, in a sense. I'm trying to be as vague as possible because I don't want to spoil it too much, but I do need to know like what type of route we're going through. Basically, it's like, are you trying to go a good route or are you trying to go the evil route type of thing?
Tell me about the curse, if you will.
I'll tell you this. Those who dare defy the curse are brave indeed, and, I fear, foolish.
Banishing is a job, sir. And to do it, I need detail. If you please.
A banisher must have charms. Trinkets, I mean, of protection. If you have a surplus, I'd happily relieve you of your burden.
I believe I'm the only one here right now. Yeah, Manor said that he was about to be doing something. That's why I pinned that message, just in case when everybody does come back and they actually look at it, they'll see that pin and they'll be able to answer it. Because we're not close to that part yet. But I do want to know that way whenever we're making decisions, instead of in the moment, I'm asking you guys, like we already have a set play of which route we're going for. Are we going for the route of bringing this person back to life? Or are we going for this route of just trying to let them rest in peace?
What I need right now is information about the curse. What have you seen that might help me with my work?
I've seen famine, madness, the shadow of early death. Weather, too. So much weather. I mean, I've seen it all before, but never all at once. Here, it's everything, everywhere, and all at the same time. Folks stay indoors, waiting to be told what to do. Waiting to die, really. Ghosts in the making, all of them.
The nightmares. Do you get them too?
Of course I do. Not everyone will admit it, but we all have bad dreams.
Of what do you dream?
I dream someone watches me sleep. I sometimes fancy she's present when I'm awake. She never speaks, nor moves. She seems to wish me no harm. She just stands there, watching me, waiting, taking my measure.
Does she manifest at a particular hour?
If she does, I have no way of knowing it, unable as we are in this interminable grey to tell day from night. Well, there you are. Information on the curse, as per your request. I won't even charge you for it.
I kind of know what happens if I'm remembering the right game. Yeah, you were telling me before that you played this before. Yeah, so you might be familiar with what I'm referring to. There's a pivotal moment where we're choosing. I don't know how far you got into it when you were playing it, but something happens to somebody. Okay, I'll put it like this: the main characters, right? Antea, the black chick, and then Red, the guy with the red hair that she's traveling with. They're in love. They love each other. One of them passes away, right? Misfortune falls upon them. And we have the option of letting our loved one rest in peace, or we can bring them back to life. Right? So that's as much as I'll say about that, because I don't want to spoil too much.
You're leaving town?
As soon as possible. Did you arrive by sea? A ship lies at anchor in the bay. Perhaps a captain would take me and my wares to safety.
The crew refused to dock, and I suspect they'll leave on the next available tide. We rode ourselves ashore.
Might I ask where you abandoned this rowboat of yours?
Along the coast, by a path remarkable for its angry specters and bloody corpses. If you wish to make the sailing, I hope your wares can swim.
Alright, we're not going to buy anything, because I don't think we have much money anyway.
I bid you good day, Squire Paris, and thank you for your time.
A pleasure, Mistress Duarte. Do be careful.
Yep, I don't want to spoil it for anyone that's watching. Facts. Same thing I'm thinking. I'm trying to be vague, but it's like, hey, I do want to know. Right now we have one for Rest in Peace. We already read that. Right now we have one for Rest in Peace. Me personally, I'm actually kind of on the opposite end of that. Because I'm just thinking about it like immersing myself into it, right? It's like if I have an option to bring my loved one back if they perished way before their time, you know, I'll probably do that. But that's just me. Right, I'll try to make, I want to make this stream a little bit more engaging and stuff because it is a lot of dialogue and cinematics, so it's like, you know, I want to at least let everybody that does watch give an input on how they want to see it go. It's a good game. It is a good game. It's just right now, like starting it off, man, it's slow as shit. It's very slow as shit. I'll probably put about maybe like 2-3 hours, maybe 4. Probably longer than that, honestly. I lose track of time when I'm gaming. If it was IRL, bring them back, no question. See? So do you change your decision?
A wisp. So close to town.
The cemetery is closed by order of the governor.
Where are you leading me? More of you?
It's super slow, yeah. The pacing is slow, is very slow. Mostly because, yeah, go big baddie. So
safe here.
So when you say that, are we talking about bringing our significant other back to life? Or what do you mean? Just making sure we're on the same page. What is this?
Most of these people died fighting. Someone didn't want them here.
Hold on real quick. I want to say... No, it's back this way. It's back this way. I'm using some of the knowledge I already know beforehand to grab an ingredient because I really don't feel like having to go get it when it tells me I need to go get it.
I've seen more graves here than I've met settlers.
Bring him back, fuck it. Alright, cool. So we got 2 for bring it back. Luna! Manny!
Many dead in more recent years.
There was another one over here. I'm not tripping, right? This one I seen something else pop up. Here it is. Lotus! Perfect timing. So look, we got that.
Wait for us, old friend. I swear I'll make it up to you.
Perfect timing. We got that pin message. I try to be as vague as possible in this. I will tell you that. Oh no, it's Lotus. Don't treat Lotus like that. Lotus ain't hurt nobody. Lotus just here to have a good time. She ain't hurt nobody. She a good one. She a good one. Luna at Walmart. Well, call Walmart. Ask them. I'm just joking. Nah, but Lotus, what's your, if you need a little bit more information, I'll try to keep it more vague, but that's pretty much, we're going to decide as a chat, as a unit, on what direction we're going to be taking this story because it will shape how it unfolds. I don't want to spoil it too much, but I do want to know. Personally, Lotus the shit. Yes, she is. Let them live. Let them live. Okay, so we got 3 for bringing them back. Okay. Hell
Everyone buried here died in 1677. A previous epidemic?
Okay, that doesn't do nothing. Do. I'm trying to. We got 43 minutes left before we reach our time limit. I might kind of speed through some stuff. I ain't gonna speed through the cinematics, but I'm not gonna explore too much, he says as he's exploring. Hold up. Shit. I'm just grabbing some resources. Because I really want to get to that. I feel like this would be a perfect spot to get to. And I also know that us facing a boss right now on the hardest difficulty will probably take some time. So I want to get us to that point there. That way, yeah, fuck it. No exploring.
A memory lingers here. I might be able to reveal it.
Banishers perform English. Banishers can perform rituals. The nature of the site determines which ritual should be performed. Performing a ritual consumes resources even if you select the incorrect ritual. To reveal the memories, you need to perform a hearkening ritual. And that's why we went and grabbed that material beforehand.
What I picked up earlier should suffice. In each stain hides a story.
In the name of the Lord, I command you. Be gone from this place!
You do not command me, clergyman.
Who are you, ghost? Unveil yourself!
Well, since you ask so politely...
Who are you?
I am everything you've ever feared.
Be gone! You have no shell, no ties, no purpose.
No, but neither do you.
Oh.
Damn it. That thing he faced. What was it?
That was a motherfucker. That's what it was. Facing a terrifying entity threatening New Eden, Charles Davenport's heart gave out. His heart ain't give out. That's a lie. I mean, technically it did. But his heart didn't give out. That's not what killed him. She threw a fucking spirit lance at his ass. Charles' Bible, found half buried in the mud of the cemetery, is open at Job 7:13 to chapter 7, verse 13 to verse 15. When I say my bed, we already read that one. This tie is doused with the essence of Charles' ghost. After a closure performed by Antea, the bond between the ghost and the world will be severed for good. Cool.
The tie that binds his ghost. With it, I can make him manifest. Back
Damn.
to his grave, then.
Damn, kill his ass. Yep, she fucked him up. He had no chance. I'm trying to kind of speed up a little bit. That way we get over here to this boss and make good time. We gotta make manifest.
Now is a good time for we old friends to talk. We've come too far, Red and I, not to see you one last time. Your pupil has become the master. If we fight, I'll beat you. Come on, Charles. Join me now. I know you're here. I know you're here. You know me, Ghost. I only wish to talk. Esther worries.
Antea. Here. At last. Oh, poor Esther. I'm so sorry, my friend. So sorry for us all.
What happened? What's going on here?
Sad to say, dear friend. I made a mistake. And it cost me my life. Is Red with you? There is no time to waste.
Before you died, you investigated the curse. What did you learn?
That our enemy is deceptive and merciless. That we should not underestimate its power.
We?
I am dead, dearest Antea. But I am a Banisher yet. I may still teach you.
If I allow you, which I do not.
Antea, do not repeat my mistakes. If a nightmare curses New Eden, you need all the help you can get. Its presence felt strongest in the meeting house. Perhaps the light of God there forced it to fight its ground. I had the building closed. The worst of the malevolence is contained, but it won't stay locked up for long.
We'll banish it, Red and I. Our good friend's death shall not go unpunished.
Be warned. This nightmare is too angry to be persuaded, and too powerful to be destroyed.
Your death pains us greatly. Your return pains me too.
I know. For my part, I'm glad to have seen you one last time. To have had the chance to warn you.
I thought nightmares were a myth.
A nightmare is the rarest of ghosts. A powerful, insidious spirit, birthed by tragedy most dreadful.
How do I banish it?
There is meager wisdom in the texts. What little there is says it cannot be banished at all.
If it's a ghost, I can't banish it. You took notes, I suppose? Where might I find them?
They vanished. In the days before my death. Perhaps I mislaid them. Which is not like me. If you find them, read them carefully. Perhaps I missed something. Something important.
Why did you not wait for our help?
The threat was rising. Despair growing. There were so many dead, Antea. So much sickened flesh. So many afflicted souls. There was no more time.
Do you know how this curse began?
What prompted it, I do not know. Nor do I know when. Many months ago, certainly. But I do know this. This nightmare chose New Eden for a reason.
So, a ghost.
This one is different. Implacable. Very clever. Many magnitudes more ferocious than a spectre, and just as relentless.
How did this nightmare kill you?
I believed that I could come to the cemetery and make it manifest. To my initial delight, it worked. I now suspect it came by choice. It seemed amused, as if it were a pleasant game to weigh my measure as a man.
What did it look like?
I don't know. When it manifested, it appeared as Esther. My dear Esther. I did not see its true face, but I heard a woman. Not Esther, someone else. She was laughing. I felt her gaze. My heart froze. I died. The spirit is vengeance pure. The ghost of one who was terribly wronged.
I've heard your warning. You can go.
No, I must remain. Esther needs my protection. My flock needs me too.
You know how this works. You know I won't allow that.
I am still myself, Antea. With time, I'll grow stronger. I can help you.
The longer you haunt Esther, the hungrier you'll be. You know this.
This is different. I'm the Reverend Charles Davenport, your friend and mentor. You know me. You know I am a good man.
I knew you. You were a good man. Now you are a ghost, and I cannot let that stand. But I swear it, the nightmare will end, and Red and I shall do the ending. Charles Davenport was a good man, and a fine mentor.
And you a fine student, though you took a hard line. I never could unpick that from your character. Has life tempered you since?
Life has tempered my steel. Death and the manner of it has made you the very thing you once opposed. Goodbye, Charles. Peace on your soul. Remembrance on your...
Antea, wait.
Wait for what? We're banishers. Death to the dead.
Let Esther choose for herself.
Oh, Lord. Please don't ask me to do that.
Esther, my good wife, and the very best. I miss you so.
Oh, dear Lord, Charles, why are you here? Why have you come back? You must leave, please.
I must stay. I must protect you. The thing in the meeting house feeds on our torment. I should have known better. I know better now.
Antea, give Charlie the ascent he deserves.
Charles Davenport, you have no reason to stay. Go. Let Esther grieve in peace.
Save her, my friends. And save yourselves. Save them all.
I'll walk Esther home.
I'll do it. The women can talk.
Then all the way to the schoolhouse and make the bed. Charles is at rest now. Antea, she gave him the care he needed.
Man, I finished.
My Charles.
Damn it.
Where do you think he is now?
He's... I don't know.
I miss the warmth of his hands. His calm presence in our house. If I close my eyes, I can picture him. He's in a place where sunlight chases the snow away. It is warm and there is fresh milk. The sheets are cleaned and pressed and folded. Nothing can ever be the matter.
You're right. He's at peace, and you deserve to rest.
Man, I finished, what am I about to say? I finished 4 of my daggone sliders. I need to give you some sliders, order some Dave's Hot Chicken earlier. And I finished 4. That's how long that cinematic was. That was long. And that's the main reason I'm trying to rush to get to this part here. That way we have a good little leave-off point. It's actually going to be a perfect leave-off point if we can get there and do what needs to be done within time.
I'm sorry. I'll miss him dearly. Tomorrow, we'll continue investigating the curse. Good night, Esther.
I am glad you are here. Both of you. We need you. Good night, my dear.
Okay. That is sad, though. How the fuck I get out of this house? Oh. So usually I would go talk with some people around here, just to talk with them, like this person here. But we are running very close. We got 17. I thought I saw something flash. We got 17 minutes. So unfortunately, we're going to just proceed on. Trust me, you'll thank me, because it's going to be some long cinematics. Promise you that. Let's read it. As Banishers, we are no Banishers techniques. As Banishers, we are no spiritual guides or inquisitors. We are ghost hunters for hire, specialized in sensitive crafters who train hard to protect the livings through our rituals and knowledge about ghosts and specters. We are no cult. There is no hierarchy nor established dogma among us. The most obvious reason why a Banisher becomes a Banisher is because he or she wants to protect the living from the dead. Whatever the reason, we are efficient, adaptive, and versatile. Our community is sparsely and nomadic. Our community is sparse and nomadic, just like our predecessors were. We wandered the world in search of living victims of the dead, cleansing haunting cases using techniques tried and trusted, honed by generations of masters and pupils, releasing or banishing the ghosts, rarely blaming the living. Unlike puny sorcerers, we do not waste our time crafting enchanted rifles with the butt, barrel, and stock engraved with runes and other symbols of power for hunting specters or otherwise. Who would wish to depend on a single weapon? Instead, we bring our bane powder, prepared according to recipes handed down from generation to generation, rendering any firearm capable of shooting and damaging a supernatural target, no matter what the ammunition. Efficient, adaptive, versatile. They're going to keep saying that shit. Our knowledge of alchemy and botany helps us selecting minerals and plants whose properties will support our work. We do not waste time in libraries or schoolrooms. We do not waste our time drawing, carving, or engraving complex circles of power, because what we gain in power and nuance, we lose twice as much or more in time, risking putting ourselves and those around us in unnecessary danger. Instead, a clever banisher carries stamps in wood or metal with which to mark a door, wall, or stone with the necessary symbol for the appropriate ritual. We also wear rings upon our fingers with these symbols, so we also always have a range of powerful runes close at hand, as it were. Efficient, adaptive, versatile. Thus we prevail, thus we fight, thus we send back the creeping dead where they are supposed to be. From Death to the Dead by Balthazar H. Frenhofer. They be writing a lot of shit, don't they? The alliteration be fucking me up. Alright, go ahead and rest. Rest!
We did the right thing. Charles was our friend.
I love you, Red McCraith.
But
when it comes to ghosts, your heart makes you reckless. It's dangerous.
were you really about to banish Charles?
Charles would have done the same for your ghost or mine.
I hope he'd have at least hesitated. Charles was a good man, full of love.
Banishing his ghost wouldn't have been easy, but it would have been right. Ghosts only bring misery, Red. Make no mistake, they steal life's essence from the living.
Aye. They don't always do it out of malice. Give them that.
We are banishers. We end suffering for those who live. We bring closure to those who don't.
A ghost may suffer too. A scent puts a gentler end to it.
But not a safer one. Better to banish and be sure.
Would you banish me? If it came to it?
You'll not escape me so easy. You I would bring back from the dead.
That's not funny.
I'd fill you with fresh essence. I'd give you so much essence you'd return bloated with life.
Steal essence from the living to feed my ghost. You wouldn't.
You're a scruffy-headed lout, Red McWraith, and I will never let you go. Over my dead body, mister.
Thought I was meant to be the soft-hearted one.
You are.
I think Charles was right. This thing in the meeting house could be what did he call it? A nightmare.
I really hope not. Such entities are legendary ghosts, even for banishers. We'll see tomorrow. Now, to sleep. This was a dreadful day.
Poor Charles.
Poor Esther.
Aye, poor Esther. And Tia, she took her firebane. She says I'm the reckless one.
Y'all remember that? Excuse me. Y'all remember that now?
Where are you? You're hardly in the meeting house, are you?
I will say though, I do like their dynamic. She cares more about the living, and Red is more kind-hearted to the Banishers. Come on.
Why would you go up there alone?
We're running very close on time. So we're not going to get sidetracked too much because I know we're about to be having this boss up here.
Don't suppose you spectres have seen Antea, have you?
And I don't think I'm going to beat this boss on the first try.
You're the boss and all, but you could have included me.
Come on.
Three blind mice, three blind mice. See how they run, see how they run. Run, Red, run.
Say no more.
Run.
No, stop.
See how they run, see how they run.
Come on.
Three blind mice, see how they run, see how they...
Antea?
Blind. All blind. Red, can't you see? We never stood a chance.
Antea? You hurt? Where are you? I'm here, my love. What happened?
I'm here, my love. How mundane.
Show yourself.
God came to the man in a dream and said, "Behold, thou art dead." But the man had done nothing wrong and said,
Lord, wilt thou also slay the righteous?
What?
"Will you slay the righteous?"
Be not alarmed. I bring you aid.
There is no aid. There is only dereliction.
Where's Antea? What have you done with her? Hellsballs. Lady, if you hurt her...
You cling to love, a fool to the last. There is no love. There is only defilement.
No.
Let's get it!
Betrayer!
Oh,
I
shit.
believe you failed! Again!
We want to help.
Bitch! See? And this is exactly why I wanted to rush, because I knew it was going to be like this. Come on. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. Come on. Come on, hurry up. I'm ready.
3 blind mice.
And now we can skip it.
3 blind...
You will suffer like I do!
We only wish to speak with you.
I do like how they don't have a stamina thing over here. It's actually very nice in a game like this.
I can barely feel a thing!
You're not the right one. That's why. Come here. That's the last one. Use it! Not you.
Cannot be heard!
You? Nope, not you. So you? Yep.
Stop trying! Your lover will betray you too!
We are not your
Fucking
enemy.
bitch! Ah, okay, come on, come on, come on. It's you, right? Come on, come on. Hit you. Did it on the second try. Let's go, gang. Oh, yeah.
Where's Antea? If you laid a finger on her...
You what? Come to her aid? There is no aid. There is only... retribution.
Give him back.
How touching. You come to claim your man. You think you love him. You do not. There, in the dark of your marrow, there is no love. Only betrayal. I offer you a trade. He stays and you leave with your life.
I'll bargain with no ghost.
You have a brain, yet you think with your idiot heart. You're weak. Will you come to her aid now, when all is lost? If you do, I'll be waiting.
You fucking bitch. You fucking bitch.
The icy ocean made a diamond from his grief, then buried it in his heart. The weight of his failure dragged him down. Outside time, drowning in the gloom, he spoke her name. Take me instead, he screamed, soundless, to the cold and silent waters. Out beyond the black veil of death, something heard his cries and reached for him.
Let her go. Take me instead. Let her go!
Ah, you're awake.
Who are you?
She who rescued you. Tended you for days on end. Weeks, maybe.
Weeks? Oh, God. What have I done?
Get your strength back before you beat yourself up.
She's dead.
Yes. That's why you're here. And why I was sent to look after you.
Who are you? I feel like we've met, but I'm sure we have not. I feel like I know you forever, but do I?
You're confused. It's normal. You've been near killed by a nightmare, you've lost your beloved, and now you've a witch by your sickbed.
Witch?
Witch. I go by Seeker. Find the Banisher, said my mistress. Tend him, and answer any questions he asks you before you leave him be. So, how do you feel?
Does it matter?
Of course it matters. Means you're alive, and you haven't given up.
I don't feel good at all. The hell? You just said all the shit I went through. Why would I feel good? Who sent you?
Who sent you?
Her name is Ceridian, and my hands and words are hers. Beyond that, don't burden yourself.
You should have let me die. Yeah, that sounds like something he would say. Who was she? You should have let me die. That sounds like something he would say.
You should have let me die.
What are you, a child? Are they teaching self-pity in Banisher school now?
Well, damn. Maybe I am a child.
This nightmare. How it spoke. How it tore right through. I've never seen the like of it.
Few have. Fewer have lived to tell of it.
What drew such a powerful spirit here?
Who knows? Something awful, I don't doubt.
The worst angers rise from the most terrible wrongs. The friend said that. He was trying to warn us.
An immutable law. You have wise friends.
What am I to do now? How do I do it alone?
You're not alone. Have faith. If Ceridian had told me more, I'd tell you it. But you must have faith.
This isn't what I wanted. Easier said, harder done. What sounds more like what he would choose? He has been self-pitying and saying, take me instead. So I feel like this isn't what I wanted.
This isn't what I want. Not like this. Not without her.
No one gets what they want. You get what comes. And if you survive, you get changed by it. You've a hole in you. A yawning, grimacing pit in your soul. That's love, that is. The hole won't fill because the love won't die.
God, what have I done?
Here's the thing. Unlike most, you get a second chance. I suggest you seize it.
Seeker, you got away with words. I fuck with you. Okay, what's your business with me? Why do you hate me? Why do you hate me?
Why do you hate me?
I serve my mistress. She bids me help you, so I help you. Ceridian says the wall between the living and the dead is under threat. You, it seems, have a part to play. This is mine.
You've lost me.
No, I found you. But so did your grief. And it demands to be felt. You may think you're done with your ghosts, Red McCraith. But they aren't done with you. I'll go now. Rest. Why ever my mistress saved you, she has good reasons. The best.
Where are you going?
Home. To Ceridian. She needs me.
Where shall I find you or when I need to?
Maya Marshes. Great big swamps other side of the woods. You can't miss them. We'll know when you're coming.
Until we meet again, then.
That's right, Banisher. Now, turn around.
What?
I'm leaving.
The hell?
How the fuck? And that right there is the perfect stopping point. We're not even going to look at any of this stuff over here because I think it's, yeah, inspect. We're going to do that at the very beginning of the stream. We're going to explore the new area. But alright guys, so a lot of crazy shit has happened, and now you guys see why I posted that question about, hey, moving forward, what are we going to do, which way we're going to go. So as a result, we're going to be doing our best to try to bring our loved one back to life. I appreciate everybody that hopped in stream, engaged, chatted, stayed around, had some laughs. I appreciate all of that. Much love. Thank you for all the people that followed. You know, I appreciate that as well. Thank you for the hugs, Lotus. I'm giving you air hugs back now. Appreciate you all. We did good on time. That was one of the biggest things I was kind of concerned with, was because I didn't want to kind of explore everything too much. That's why I'm taking a lot of time on this outro. But you know, we did get on time. We're still below the 10-minute hard knock. But yeah, guys. So the plan is tomorrow. Actually, no, we don't have any streams planned for tomorrow. Starting Monday, hang on, I'm pulling up my schedule here. Starting Monday, we're going to be doing Clair Obscure Expedition 33 at 1800 CST. Tune in for that. Also, I'm going to post up in the server. If you're not in the server, you got to get in that server, you know what I'm saying? I think for the most part, everybody that's here right now in the chat is in the server. But I'm trying to decide on if we're going to do... I know I'm going to add High on Life into the mix. So one of these streams that we have, probably Thursday, instead of doing Clair Obscure, we're probably going to do High on Life. We're going to showcase that as well. But I'm trying to think on whether or not I want to do... four games at a time, and then on the Friday letting you guys choose, or just alternating on the Friday if I'm playing a game if I add a new game to the mix and then you guys just choose which game, you know what I'm saying, just alternating between, okay, it's going to be this game, or you guys are deciding today on what you want to see. Still trying to figure it out. If you guys have any suggestions, I'm open to it. If you guys are wanting to see an additional game apart from, you know, High on Life, if you guys are trying to see a new game in addition to High on Life and all these other games that we can do for Friday to alternate between the viewer's choice and then the Friday game, please don't hesitate to bring something up to me. I don't mind trying out new stuff. But yeah, I don't want to make things too much longer than necessary. Again, W stream, W chat, W everybody, man. Much love and appreciation. Not to make things longer than necessary. Magik out.